Intimacy. One pa not snazzy. And not trust a movie way. Say or trauma. Near spending 1 hour 49 minutes near the actual passport. Ngajan back on say the biggest reviewer in Ghana. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Beverly. If you are new here, do well to be part of the 1,000 counting subscribers. Do well to turn on your bell button so that whenever I post a new video, you, my friend, will be notified. So passports. A lot seems to have happened in one day. A lot seems to have happened in one day. Because story, no, we spent 1 hour looking for a passport. I don't know, like, because I feel like most of the conversations were dragged when Messi, President Jamaica Oscar met Kopiko. But the news though met Kopiko and was telling her about the passport being taken away, even the conversations between Oscar and her uncle, the conversation at the police station, the conversation at the restaurant where Kopiko was eating. Some of the comments were unnecessary. The conversations were unnecessarily dragged. Okay, they had a lot of repetition because they were dragging the conversation. They were just repeating the lines they've already said. Most of the scenes, most of the scenarios, almost every scenario, there's a sentence that one of the cast will say and repeat it again because they kept repeating themselves. It was like they didn't have anything to say. It was like, oh, we can actually make this movie like a 45 minutes movie. We can make this movie as well as 58 minutes and we'll be out of here. But no, let's add a little bit of skirmishes. Let's expand the conversation. Let's do like 1 hour 40 minutes, almost 2 hours movie, which is really not worth it. 2 hours movie for this story. So Oscar is traveling abroad. One trip, one London trip, with the flights being around I think 6 p.m. or something like that, and then that was our movie. Looking for a passport that was stolen by Kopiko's sister Mighty. But I think that girl actually is a good actress. I wish to see her in many movies. As a ghetto, you steal something, you sell it off, you make some money. The person also sells it off to a higher bidder, and then it goes on and on and on and on. But then, so are we saying that the passports, because of the passports, like there's nothing else in the movie? I mean, the sense of the movie is passports. I felt it was going to be like something different, but this one, I didn't really get anything. Menya she in film. It was just Mercy Johnson's act, she's already funny. So every scene of hers, I'm laughing. But sometimes I feel like they are also exaggerated because, Abba, can we move on to the next step? Can we move on to the next scene? Can we move on to the next act? Can we just move on with our lives? Now, when you look at the cast, some of them added little or nothing to the story. Terminator and his crew, when they had that meeting, where they're like, chair lady, Kopiko said I want to be chair lady. The people say, you can't be chair lady because you're a woman, you can't rule over us. There's something there. Okay, so that's, we got something. We go to Terminator's boys. Nothing they said made sense to me. Like they were just talking, they were just opening their mouth and hitting each other, making unnecessary noise, adding nothing to the story. Now, when you come to Mighty and what's the guy's name? Toby. He was in one series that came out. When I was like, oh, okay, he's been acting, and then he acted like a stammerer. And I think he did well. The connection between Toby and Mighty was quite good. So the friendship, worked for us. And you come to the costuming. I think the costuming was really good for those in the ghetto, okay, because of what they were wearing. That's how that's how you dress, or the Zongo life, how they even walked, how they talked. And when you you can't come and just cheat your way or just say what you like or whatever. So that ghettoish bit also really worked for me. I think their costuming really worked. The lighting was also good. Going back to the storyline, now we are looking for a passport, and Toby finds a passport. Ordinarily, you would expect that he would take the passport to Kopiko, because Kopiko and his sister are the ones looking for the passports. He knows where to find them. Why would he take the passports to Terminator's area? I mean, that part didn't even make sense to me. I think they wanted to have like some kind of grand ending being to Basa. Taking the passport to Terminator didn't really make sense to me, because you and the girl to the back and it fell and they're looking for it. So why go to Terminator? The first thing you would have done was to go to Kopiko that, oh, here's the passport. Then maybe they can come to an arrangement, or she demands her money and then gives the passport to the guy. But no, they wanted to give her some grand ending be that I didn't understand. Mercy Johnson is shot, taken to the hospital. Now the passport is found. The guy doesn't be in trouble again. And it's like at the end of the movie, Oscar has found his, a friend is saying, the love of his life in a hopeless place, and I said, yeah. I know see it. At the end of the movie, Oscar has found the love of his life in a hopeless place. No be so. Because I'm like, so like, what's the point? Even with Oscar's proposal to his girlfriend's makeup was like really terrible. I was like, who just put these things on the lady's face? The girlfriend's acting was so fake. It was weird. It wasn't nice to watch. And that whole proposal, and later they don't want to be together, and like, are you going? What's the point of being here? Like, it was too dramatic. The proposal scene was too dramatic for me. And Oscar's sister, and yes, more slang or slang. And then so I'm like, what's all this? What all this? I'm sure there's a process that when your passport gets missing, you can find, but taking us through the stress, the length of a movie that could have been shortened, that could have been made, more fun, more engaging, more exciting, But I didn't really get that. To even make matters worse, just because of what Kopiko went through, so they had to, just hand over the cheerleader position to her. So, because you've been shot by a Terminator who is on the run, now you deserve to be cheerleader. Like, seriously. Does she deserve to be cheerleader because she can do the thing, or she's cheerleader because there's no other person who rose up against Terminator? You just hand over the thing to her like that. Say what? Just say, sister, as for this movie, I don't even have much to say about it. It's a total 2.5 over 5. Not really excited about it, but 2.5, yeah. So let me know what you made of it. Did it meet your expectation? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Rate it for me in the comment section, and I'll see you again with another review. Thank you for watching. Do what to like this video, do what to subscribe, part of the family, and yeah, I'll see you again. Until then, take care and don't lose your passports.